All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how to wind the bobbin. So I'm gonna read from the directions just like you have sitting beside you as well in your student manual. So if you get stuck, then you can follow these directions with the pictures as well. So step 1, while holding the hand wheel with your left hand, turn the stop motion knob in the direction of the arrow. So the hand wheel is right here. I'm gonna hold my left hand like this. There is another knob, a stop motion knob inside of this hand wheel, and I'm gonna turn it towards me, which is left, towards me, just till it kind of clicks, so it's loosened. There we go. That should be good, okay? Your needle should not be going up and down when I turn your hand wheel. So once it's done that, that's step 1 done. Step 2, I wanna draw the thread from spool, and then I wanna pass the thread through the top cover thread guide. So here's my spool of thread. I'm gonna put it back on my spool pin, so like this, right? Make sure I have my thread on the left-hand side coming out, and I'm gonna put it through my top cover thread guide, which is this metal piece right here again, around like this, like that. Step 3, I'm going to guide the thread around the bobbin winder thread guide. This is the bobbin winder thread guide right here. It looks like a little screw on top of your sewing machine. I'm gonna go around that, the back side first, then come back forward, not going around the whole thing, just going around and coming back through. Number 4, I want to insert the thread through the hole in the bobbin from the inside to the outside. So here's my bobbin. Here's what a bobbin is, okay? There's little holes on the outside pieces of it. So I'm gonna put my thread through the inside, so going on in between these two outside pieces, and I'm gonna come out the outside. So I'm gonna go in like this and pull that through. So now I have my thread going through like this, okay? I'm still on step 4. Now I'm gonna put the bobbin on the bobbin winder spindle. This is the bobbin winder spindle right here. It's this metal piece sticking up right here. And I'm going to stick this bobbin right on top. And it's gonna kind of snap into place, and it should feel pretty snug. It shouldn't go anywhere. Step 5, I wanna push my spindle to the right. This is my spindle. I'm gonna move it to the right so it locks into place. I'm gonna use my thumb. And now it's locked into place like that. Step 6, with the free end of the thread held in your hand, I want to press the foot control. So the foot control, remember, is my foot pedal down on the floor. I'm gonna press it lightly, and I'm gonna keep going until I've gone around the bobbin a few times, okay? So I'm gonna press, hold my thread up here so I don't get tangled up. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. And then I'm going to cut the thread close to the hole in the bobbin. So if you see the thread coming out right here, I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut this as close to the bobbin as I can, and then put this in your trash on your table. Now, step 6, I'm going to press the foot pedal again, and then when the bobbin is fully wound, I'm gonna stop the machine. So I want this bobbin to be full of thread. And so when it gets to where it's touching the stopper right here, which is this white piece, I'm gonna stop and I'll show you the next step. All right, I've stopped the machine. My bobbin is full of thread. It's against the stopper here. The thread's touching the stopper, so I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, I wanna move my spindle back to its original position, so back to the left here again. And then I'm gonna cut my thread. Okay. We'll use this bobbin now when we start sewing, so I'm gonna put that to the side for later. I do wanna make sure I return my sewing machine back to where it's in like the sewing motion. Right now it's in stop motion. So again, put my left hand on the hand wheel, okay? And I wanna turn, again, the stop motion knob back away from me. Just a quick little turn, doesn't have to be far. And then when I turn this, the needle should go back up and down, and now I know my sewing's back in working condition. And that's how you wind the bobbin.